Okay, welcome back to Building a $1 Million a Month Business Empire is the name we're going with. Daily update channel. So this is daily update number 5 on this side of it. It's currently the 5th of April, 2025. Lots of 5s going around. It's currently, well, it's 11:15 p.m. actually, so another 5 on that side. In sunny, fucking dry, dusty Dubai, which bangs and things. So if you're new here, the rough game plan for what we go through is 1, Q&A. So if we've got any questions, comments from any of you beautiful people that have been left behind, we've got them on there. But there's a sad face because we have no comments because this is day 5. Second thing we do is daily check-in. So in terms of our business goals, what we're aiming for and things, how we're looking at that side of it. And a business debrief is me just really rambling and going on stuff. So let's jump in. It's going to be a bit of a quicker one today because it's a Saturday. So I haven't got tons to report on, but there's still some good stuff because money never sleeps. So in terms of work-wise for ourselves, what have we sort of hit? We've sent out 3 new contracts for team members, which is good. I think I mentioned that yesterday. So they got sent out yesterday and they've just been signed up. So we've got 3 new team members. So on the 14th of April, we're going to have 4 new appointment centers starting, which is wicked. Our goal, obviously, we're working towards is 10 clients signed by 10th of April. At the minute, we are at 5 out of 10 on that side. Not bad. And then on the back of that as well, which is quite good. So 5 out of 10, I've also nurtured some new leads today. So we've got 3 new leads in the pipeline from today. I've reached back out to want to schedule in a call for early next week. And we've got 2 contracts in progress. So if we bag all those, we should be well on track to sort of hit our goal and things on that side, which gives us 10 clients in the bag by 10th of April, launched by the 15th of April. And then by next month, when we factor in the performance bonus and also the retainers and like their deposit collections that we do, that should then be bagging us 25k USD to 30k USD per month in net revenue, which is wicked, right? Fucking A. Who doesn't want net revenue on that side of it? Now, the thing I really want to sort of talk about today and things is work, right? So I said, some good work today. In this morning, woke up nice and early, went to the gym and did some work. Now, the thing I want to talk about is kind of work. So I did work this morning around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock or so. I left to go on a yacht, right? Dubai networking central is pretty much how it works and things. There's networking everywhere as it comes through, and you can't even help but network, from honest with you and things. So I went on this yacht, and there was a big part of us, I was thinking, oh, maybe we don't do it. It's a waste of time. We could be getting work done on that side of it. And I spoke to somebody on the yacht, Ibrahim was the guy's name and things. You might know him in the space and stuff, and he had a good point really when it comes through to sort of the business itself. When you hit a certain point, right, and I'd agree with this and things, always feeling sort of guilty for not working on that side of it, right? And as a business owner, entrepreneur, founder, whatever you sort of a leader, really you shouldn't be doing the day-to-day work. That means you failed as an owner, as a business, as a leader and things on that side of it. So it's really about removing yourself from the business itself so it can run without you. And things like this, I probably connected with maybe 40 people today, which is crazy. Like 40 people on there, everyone from sort of crypto to fucking staffing agencies to anything, like anything and everything you can talk about, to info product, e-commerce, everything on that side of it. The value we get from those 40 connections in sort of just broadening your mind in terms of how we're working, what's involved and things like that is absolutely massive. You know, beforehand we were aiming for $1 million a month, and you speak to some of these people and I said, it's like setting a goal of like 100 million a month and sort of what that does and how it comes through to it, right? So what I'm trying to say is, as a business owner, as a leader, as an entrepreneur, like I said, your deep work is when you're in the trenches. Once you're at the point where you can remove yourself and you can afford to hire staff, you need to hire them to remove themselves so you can do higher leverage thinking, because otherwise you're going to be stuck and then you aren't going to be able to make any changes and things. So you need to have time to do higher leverage thinking to actually see what the next vision is and where you should go. So today I had a conversation with a few people just about, you know, the info product side and the SaaS side, right? Versus SaaS. And which one I want to go down and what would be more satisfying for me. So info product, the main benefit is it's cash through the door, boom, 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 give us cash, 85% margin, right? SaaS is obviously lower ticket, but there's more equity and it's like a longer term play. It takes 2, 3, 4, 5 years to start making serious money from it. Now, for the info product side of it, we could just do an AI build out, if I'm honest with you. It's gonna be the same thing. It's utilize what we need. It's not reliant on, having to have a brand, everything like that. The reason I really want the brand, I think, more than anything, is really just an ego play, to be fair. Like, an ego play, I like helping people, is the first thing, and stuff on the end of it. Makes you feel good. At the end of the day, I think a lot of people, even in the charity and stuff, is just to make you feel good at the end of the day. But I don't know if I have a real passion for it on that side. I don't think it's not a real business to build out. So I think I am still going to sort of give away the course on things, but the SaaS is going to be the real play over the next sort of 6 months. But with that being said, the only way you come to these conclusions is when you get around people and you aren't in the trenches, doing the work. It's when you get out of the trenches, you speak to people, you broaden your horizons, speak to people who aren't in your niche, who aren't even in your industry, just completely outside of it, because it gives you a new perspective on life as you come in, right? Which is massively true. People really don't appreciate that, I don't think. I said, one conversation I've had here, in terms of the crypto space and things as well, could be more return than, a solid return, more return than I'd earn in property or anything else, just having that conversation. Like I said, it was paying to go on that yacht and that party network, everyone else will call it. It's so worth it to open that horizon, open those doors. So really what I'm trying to say is, there's a point when your business is at the point where you have money and you have free cash flow, you should be investing that in to hire people to remove yourself, so you can actually sit back and do the hard work and the strategy. Anyone can do deep work. Deep work is just, you're a robot at the end of the day. And I said, don't get me wrong, I love deep work and things. I love work, I love projects, but that's not going to be the thing that makes us X amount of money, right? It's going to get us to a point, and then the team you need to look to, you need to guide them, set the systems, set the processes, and the real money comes from getting yourself out there and broadening horizons. And it's just those small conversations. The only reason we're in Dubai in general is because we went to a mastermind. It was £500. Mastermind wasn't too bad at all. A guy, wouldn't maybe say a friend, but I said we get along with, so quite a nice guy. We didn't, like we said, learn a few little bits and pieces from the mastermind, but the best thing was the hookup with Dubai, right? I said the hookup with Dubai, and now we're here and we're saving X amount of money per year on taxes, which is obviously great. It's not the main reason we sort of did it, but I said outside of that is just the most invaluable thing is this network of people. I said we've been in Dubai now, we've started a group chat and things on that side of it to build it out, and I feel like 90% of the problems I would have, not any advice or any questions I have, I'd get solved by those people in that network. And really it's those small little connections, you don't even know if anything's going to come to it, that you plant the seeds. They're the ones that really, really pay off and it's worth it long term. So if you're here, message is basically, is yes, do your deep work, but schedule work away from the computer, from the laptop, non-robot work. Get yourself to the point where you can remove yourself, put some few team members in there, and it's your job then to see the vision, to see everything forward and where you need to go and what the next 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps are, And a really good thing about a CEO, right? Like a CEO, really, all you're doing is you're setting the vision and you're directing the team. You shouldn't be building the vision itself. You need to find the next best move. So NBT, or next, whatever, I can't remember the word, but to say NBT, next best move, NBM, there you go. It's been a long day, right? Next best move. And you just need to let your team know, direct them, give them clarity on what we're looking for. So obviously on that side of it, that's what it is. So, impact is clarity. So impact, if you want to have an impact in your business, is clarity. So in terms of where we're going, times action. And actually taking action combined with clarity will have an impact on there. And you need that time away from the computer to be able to figure that out. So that's just something I was really thinking about now. I'm just actually genuinely scheduling downtime and scheduling time to network and get around other people. Since I've been here, my horizon has really just expanded, and it's go, 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 go. But I'm enjoying that, and I'm using Dubai in that side to go, 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 go. When I leave Dubai, I'll go somewhere like Marbella or Bali or Cape Town, and that will be the time when I sit back, I relax, and I regenerate. But I want to keep Dubai as a hub. When I'm here, it's go, 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 and we don't slow down and we don't stop. But yeah, like I said, a little bit different video and things today, but hopefully someone sort of gets something from that. And I said, just remember, scheduling that downtime, that deep time to not deep work, but deep concentration, deep focus, or deep exploring in terms of what you want to do.